Hey everyone, how you going? So I've just gone and bought this Masport Olympic 500 and I thought I'd make this video because when I was doing research on the reel mowers, every video of this thing was either 30 seconds long showing it mowing, or it was just an information thing from Masport like 7 years ago. So disclaimers out of the way, I bought this with my own money this morning. I've given it 2 cuts. So out the front, 100 meter square, out the back, 100 meter square. This is where we're at the moment. So far, beautiful machine, goes really well, cuts really nice. It's given this really nice finish. I've got it set at about half height. Now this thing cuts from 7 mil at its lowest to 30 mil at its highest. Halfway in between is about 18.5. If I'm guessing that is a linear progression there, it might not be. Anyway, this is the Masport 500 RRR. So it's actually the 500L RRR, the L standing for Lonsin, or however you say that. That's the Chinese engine manufacturing company on this one. Now this one is $2,100. The ones with the Briggs and Stratton engine, a little bit more expensive than that. But this is the one they had at the store, and I don't mind having a Chinese engine, all good with me. It's got a plastic catcher, 70 litres, seems really sturdy, nice, thick plastic there, and it just hooks onto the front plain and simply here. Easy as that. Now this is the 20-inch model, or the 500, so nice 20-inch cutting reel. We got the 6 blade on this one. You can go to the Golf, which cuts a little bit lower. This is another model, cuts a little bit lower, and I think down to 4 mil, and it's got a 10 blade reel, but this cut is really nice. So I'll show you a little bit of a video here of me using this thing. It's going to be a bit of a time lapse, so check that out. A bit more of an overview. So this is the machine here, catches here. We've got our throttle up the top, so that's all the way in and off. This is our self-propel bar, so it's a little bit different to some other machines, but you hold this one forward and that self-propels, engages the clutch. We've got a centrifugal clutch on this one, so no manual clutch. The higher you rev the engine, the faster the reel spins. So all that goodness going on in here. Like I said, we've got the Lonsin engine. It's 196 cc, I believe. Yeah, there we go. Bloke told me to run it on 95. That's probably what he put in it, so 95 octane. Just give you a bit of a look around the mower now. Alright, also we've got our choke here, fuel on and off switch, pull start here, started within 1 pull. I have noticed to get this engine cranked over, it likes having the clutch even when it's warm, the choke even when it's warm. When I tried to give it a start after just mowing, wouldn't start with 2 pulls, put the choke on, instant start, we're all good. If you want to use the throttle manually, that's that there. Blades came nice and sharp, give you a nice look at those. We've got the split roller at the back and the segmented roller at the front. This one does have a rubberized roller as well, so it's nicer on tiles, pavement, won't scratch them up, and gives you a bit more grip on the grass. That rear roller gripped really nice. Pretty happy with that. Then here's a close-up of the catcher. 70 litres, but you ain't going to be getting 70 litres in that. You probably fill it up halfway. At least that's what I found. Here's your height adjustment. You turn this up and down, and you can use these marks over here. So you'll see them moving just like so. Now, this is the lowest position. This is the highest position. So this is 7 mil, and this is 30 mil. I've gone just about halfway, so cutting about 18 mil if it's linear, like I said earlier. It may not be. So yeah, there's a quick overview of the Masport Olympic 500R. So far, I've really enjoyed using it for these 2 cuts. As you can see, striped up pretty nice. It's not the best lighting for it at the moment, but it's striped up really nice. If we come over here, I'll give you a better look. Nice clean cut on the grass. This is Kaikuyu. Handled it like an absolute champion. So there's my thoughts on this mower. Really good machine. I've used it twice, like I said. Done about 200 meters squared so far, but really easy to use. Not too hard to handle. Rubber roller, definitely a bit different to using a metal roller, but I'll get used to that in no time. This thing works wonderfully. It gave a beautiful cut. Gave some nice stripes, as you would have just seen. And looking forward to put it through its paces.